I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em say.
Being that I am the kind of girl that I am, I don't make mistakes, so you can pump your brakes. I do whatever it takes to prevail. I've been
always treated the best, but now I'm the best to the chicks that used to talk to make me feel less. Now y'all know the rest. Shorty done grown up, shown up. Go so big, I'm looking down just to tell them to you. Sick of these simple-minded people wouldn't understand even if I spelled it for you. I've been on it, I've been motivated. Pressure on my plate, then I ate it. Flow sweet like now and later's. Mom always told me work now, play later. 2020, all I see is green. I hustle, but I'm living like a queen. When you talk about me, say she do her thing. I-W-I-N, I win. I've been on T-O-P, know what it T-A-K-E. To get what belongs to me, that's something even Stevie can see. That losing stuff been old to me, like the winning spirit took hold of me. Keep my pen pad and got close to me, how it's supposed to be.
being that I am the kind of girl that I am, can be intimidating, get a lot of hating. You can stay waiting for me to fail.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Dee Dee. Welcome to the Hookah Lounge. I think my headphones went out because I could not hear the music play. Bring my girl LaLa in so I could know if she could hear me. And if I could hear her. LaLa.
Hey, I can hear everything.
Okay, and I can hear you. Wait, no, but it's coming out of my... Wait a minute. Yeah, something went haywire.
So Dee Dee's been having issues on her end. We're just waiting for her to get back. But tonight we're gonna play a game show. Who would be the first to do whatever? So it's gonna be several different questions. And we're gonna, just take turns asking each other. And we're gonna, just take turns asking each other. Hey, Dee Dee.
Hello?
Just take turns asking each other. It sounds like it's on repeat.
I'm trying to figure out what's going
It's
on
all
with me. I'm having a doozy of a time tonight with my sound. We're going to get it together. Yeah, I'm figuring that out right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me. I'm going to get it. But at least I was able to pop right back in. How we doing, Ken? Talk to me, LaLa. Talk to me, girl. Sing to me.
You don't want me to start barking.
I can't hear. I'm trying to see if I can hear you guys say something.
I can hear you. So can you hear
That's
me?
crazy.
That means
wait,
you can't
one
hear
more
me.
second. Try to figure this out. Let me get my audio. I was working during sound check, and then all of a sudden, I can't hear nothing. Let me see. Say something to me now.
I'm looking forward to playing this game with you tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
So
gonna have some fun.
with my headphones, so I'm about to snatch those off and just rock with it. We're gonna rock with it, roll with it. How about now? You can hear me. I can hear you.
I can hear you just fine.
There we go. Who needs headphones? Not tonight. Not tonight. So I heard you explaining what we're doing tonight.
Yes. Who would be the first two? You want to start it off, or you want me to?
Girl, we try to do something fun tonight. Let's try to figure out who knows us better. Are we exactly alike? Are we total opposites? What will we do? No, that was last week. What would we do?
Right.
Last week. Tonight we're doing who's most likely to. And this was like fun in the sun. And some of the questions yeah, a lot of them are gonna be difficult for me because I done spent most of my life married. So my answers are on some of the questions will be when I wasn't, I guess, or what would I do now? What I'd be most likely to. And we played this game way back when, like what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when Straight Shooter was on the show. We played this
Right.
one. And we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna come back next month and play. We have another game we're gonna play when West is back. We're gonna play with him. So we're gonna get him like we did when we had my son. I think we played quite a few games on the show. But this one is
I
gonna
like
be,
playing games. Those are fun. Always fun.
I know. So we're gonna try to figure out which one of us is, and we both, no, we're both gonna answer who's most likely to do, but you could you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Go ahead. You can be first. Go ahead.
Okay. And I know that we're a little later tonight, especially I'm having all kinds of equipment and drinking a ginger ale. I'm gonna be back in my chair soon, so I won't be disappearing on y'all. Oh, you know what? My first one is gonna be who's most likely to get away with murder?
Out of the two of us, I don't know. I'm gonna say you. I'm gonna say you. What do you say?
I was gonna say me too because I always write about killing people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I could, I think I might have been a serial killer. I think I am a serial killer. I've killed so many people in books. I get to kill them and get away with it because it's fiction.
Right, 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 right.
But I completely love killing people. It's like, and each book gets more and more. Like it's funny because my niece has read my books. My son, I'm prison famous. My son, one of the dudes he's incarcerated with was like, "Your sister is a cold piece, man. Your sister is a cold piece." You know the way that I murk people. He, he was
Oh no.
And this last one that I put out, Black Widow, my son, I always call my brother my son. He was like, I don't know how you came up with that one, girl. Like the way you took him out in this last one was like mad crazy. It's like, well, it's what I do. I conjure up the best ways to take somebody out. And if you go read Ramsey's Rising, the way I took her out, my he went to the jail cell and took her ass out. Like,
Oh my
yeah, you
God.
gotta go. Yeah. So that one was pretty sweet too.
I'm
So
gonna have
yeah,
to check that one out.
yeah. I kind of like,
Mhm.
and I don't like take out. I don't take out innocent, like God fearing people. I always take out people that are like ratchet. So
Mm.
so do
Ease
we
the
do?
pain a little bit, right?
Um. Okay.
Huh. Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep. Yep.
Who's most likely to, between you and I, sleep through breakfast?
Oh. Gosh. Well, you want it? That's a given. Me.
I would say you too.
Yeah, I go to bed for breakfast. I'm a vampire. So as everybody's getting up to enjoy their breakfast, Dee Dee is getting in the bed. So
Right,
if you know me, don't call me in the morning because you're not gonna get an answer. I'm gonna be knocked out. Um,
right.
you know,
Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be you sleeping through breakfast because you do have these funny hours.
oh yeah. Oh, but if you want to talk to me, you can call me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll be wide awake.
And
Like a
I
Sunday,
have before. I have before.
I'll be bright eyed and bushy tail. And I'll be
Right.
sitting to loose stuff all the time at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
Going on.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's what I'm most creative, I think, is in
Mm-hmm.
middle of the night. My house is quiet. Nobody is asking me for anything. My phone's not ringing. So I get a lot of work done in the middle of the night. So then my doctor tried to make me an appointment at 8 something in the morning. Like, I'm not going to be here. So, or I'm going to be late. So, yeah,
Right.
I'm in person. I'm a vampire. I used to always say I was a vampire. And they had this challenge on Facebook to do, I think it was 20 years. Like
Uh-huh.
the 20-year challenge, and I took a picture. It was crazy. I had a picture with my oldest son sitting on my lap, and then I took and he was a little baby, and then I did one with Eric sitting on my lap, and he was a little baby. And my son was like, "You have not changed. Why do you look the same?" So he was like, "Oh, you really are a vampire. Like you have not changed in 20 years." That's why when people say like they didn't recognize me. Hey,
Yeah.
Cecilia. Cause I had a best friend like when well, she was like not like my best friend, but like the little girl on the block that used to get picked on. So I used to look out for her. So she ended up being my friend, and I guess we could say we were best friends, for her age. Because Tonetta was my best friend, and Tonetta used to be like, "Why do you hang around this little girl?" She was so much younger than us, and she kind of did some little foul things to me. So her son's father used to I hate saying baby daddy. That's so disrespectful. So her son's father used to coach my son in football. So her son was maybe 2 or 3 years old, and my son's playing football, Pop Warner football. So she saw me, and I was like, "Angie, girl, hey!" And she squinted her eyes, and she looked at me, and I was like, "Angie, Louver Street." You know what I mean? I started naming her grandma, her mama, And she's
Right.
like, "Oh, Pam." First of all, nobody calls me Pam, but um, I looked at her, and then she started asking about my siblings. And I said, that's really cute because I look exactly the same. I might be a little chubbier or thinner, depending on what area you meet me in.
Right, right, right.
So I didn't think it was cute at all. I defended her. I had several fights for her when I shot literal fights. I'm not talking about like, girl, you, No, I'm talking about literal. So I was like, that's cute. That's cute. But when after I had got married, she showed up to my house with my ex, asked me, was it okay if she dated him? So I was like, okay, you kind of scandalous anyway. So
Oh, wow.
yeah. But she asked.
I guess that's polite of her. If you guys are not like really like hanging with each other on a full-time basis, I guess that's okay.
I I was married with a brand new baby. So this was high school, high school. That was my high school. But it was my high school boyfriend right before I got married. So
Okay,
that was
yeah.
the boyfriend right before I got married.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but I'm trying to read your comments to see hi, Delia. Oh no, this is LaLa. This is my permanent host, Cecilia. I know we were gone for a long time because we had to take a hiatus because Dee had to have surgery and everything. But this is LaLa. LaLa is the permanent host on the Hookah Lounge. So no, she's not a guest, sweetheart. I know we've been gone for a minute, and thank you for coming back and supporting us. And we're doing who's most likely to get to know us. We're bringing ourselves back and to get to know us because I know I've been gone for a while. LaLa's been gone. She had a family issue, and then I had surgery, so we've been gone for a while. So we are introducing ourselves again to
Mhm.
the conversations in the. Can I get out the way? Look. Conversation in the Hookah Lounge. So yeah, we are back. And so that's what we thought we'd do. Who's most likely to kind of get to know us? Dee be telling all her dang business.
All right. Next question is on you.
It's on me. It's on me.
Mhm.
Let me see. Let me see. That one's me, so I don't even want to ask that one. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say who's most likely to say something stupid on a first date, but that's definitely me. That jumped out at me. Um, Oh shoot. I couldn't use my printer, so I have to read off my phone.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
who's most likely to quit their job and travel the world?
Huh. Who's most likely to quit their job and travel the world? I will say you as well.
Really?
Yeah, I would say you as well.
I would say you.
You're always going on staycations. So I could see you very well leaving out and taking some trips and seeing the world. You write books that'll give you some good things to write about, open up your horizons.
Yeah, I would say you because you're more adventurous than me. I'm very predictable. Like I'm so stable. Like I kept the same job since 1998 till I retired. So,
Oh wow.
you're more adventurous than me. So that's why I would say you. But I do take a lot of staycations. I do like I'm gonna go on a cruise too, but I used to travel a lot. But to quit my job though, oh
Well, the
no.
only thing that made me kind of think of you is you're retired for the most part. You're retired as where I'm still working. So I could see you having more of the time to go ahead and travel the world.
Yeah,
Like
but
I can't really do that.
a job.
So in that sense,
Yeah. But like, I mean, you're spontaneous. Um, you'll just do things. That's why I was like, we're gonna have to put a draw on that one because I see you more like, ooh, if you see something like you really want to do, you go for it. I have to write the pros and cons.
right. That's true. That's true.
So
All
I
right,
see
let's
more
see.
of ooh, that sounds like something that'll be fun. So
Which one?
on you, I think you go after like if you see it, you like it, you go after it, and you like things like that. I'm like, oh, let me think about it. Like I'll ask a bunch of questions first and try to figure out it. I
Okay,
can't.
so out of the two, which one do you think is the first one to watch horror, like a horror movie?
I'm gonna say you, not me,
I would say you, not me.
because I'm so grizzly with the murders.
Yeah, exactly. And me, I mean, I'm not the type of person who like to turn on horror. I like the reality shows and, more upbeat, type of things. I don't like killings, you know what I'm saying, at all. So
When I was
I'm not
younger,
really quick to watch horror.
yeah, I'd have been the first one. I mean, shoot, me and all my friends from Lancaster, when Jason came out, we were all there. Like we bought our tickets in the afternoon because Jason hadn't been out in so long. So I think it was the 20 years later one. So back when I was younger, but now I conceptualize everything. I think my imagination is so vivid now, and I'll come home and dream about it.
Mm,
So it stays with me now. Now, as I was a kid, it was like no big deal. Um, I could take it or leave it, but now everything just stays with me. So it's harder for me to be into things like that. Um,
right.
and then nowadays, now that I'm older and I've read my Bible, I start seeing these shows that replicate the Bible. So I'll be like, oh, it's harder for me to like enjoy them. So, and I think the last movie I saw that really turned me off on horror films is with Eric's dad. He didn't even stay through the whole movie. Like we got halfway through and he was like, "No, I got to go." He was with this. I think it was Stigmata.
Mm,
Yeah, it freaked him out too because he grew up in the church with his grandma, so he was like, "No, we got to go." I laughed so hard. Yeah. Oh, even when it was so funny when I was a little kid. I hated birds. To this day, I don't like birds because that stupid movie, but The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. And now when
yeah.
you look at it, you like that was the dumbest movie. It wasn't even scary. But as a kid, all those stupid birds. So even to, and my husband has 1,000 pigeons in the backyard. I call them flying rats. So I can't stand a bird. Yeah, but yeah, I can't. And when I tell you, and I stayed longer through Stigmata than he did. And let me tell you, Eric's daddy. If you ever seen Eric, you think that like he's tall, but he's not. Eric's 5'11".
Mhm.
His dad is like 6'2", 6'3". Look like he could have
Mhm.
been a professional football player. Like you ever see him somewhere, you think like, "What's up, Lena?" You think that he played professional something. Uh,
Yeah.
this big, this big ninja was trying to get up out that movie theater. It was hilarious. I was like,
Mm.
oh my gosh. And I kept messing with him because, you know, I'm an agitator. This is what I do. I like to agitate people. It brings me all kinds of joy.
I
But
can
then
believe
trying
that.
to get to me. Like that
Mhm.
movie. Woo. Yeah, no, I can't do that one. So I can't do the birds, Carrie, or even Interview with the Vampire. Ooh, ooh, such a good movie. I'm a vampire fanatic. There are no good vampire movies anymore. There are no good vampire any TV shows. I've tried to catch the new vampire stuff. Okay, because I'm a teenage girl. I watch Vampire Diaries. I watch every spinoff from that. I watched the little Twilight, any wolf movie. Oh my gosh, I was such a teeny bopper, such a child. But there are no good ones. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lena, I still watch Twilight. Let it come on. I'll be sitting there like this. Such a child. I am not telling anybody how old I am. Look, this is probably why I'm not allowed to babysit my son's kids anymore. So they went to Vegas for like 3 days. So we were over there watching the Twilight Saga while they were gone. You know, my son's a Bible toter for real. So I think that's probably why I wasn't allowed to babysit anymore. But we had so much fun watching that Twilight. I
Mhm.
but I have a bottle of the if you watched Vampire Diaries, you know the brothers always drink bourbon. So when they came
Mm.
out with their own bourbon line, I bought 3 bottles, one for me, one for my son, and one to never open. I've had
Oh.
it for 5 years. It's still sitting up there. That's gonna be a
Oh
classic one
wow.
day. They sell out. You know how hard it is to find that? I'm thinking about getting a bottle for Passover. So, ooh, yeah, I love that. I see you, Lena, girl. I told you, Lena, we got stuff in common. I know you're a lot younger than me, but I do act like a 12-year-old girl sometimes. Most of the time, I'm mature and adult like. I get along with your mom. But you throw on them teeny bopper movies, I'm be sitting there right with you. I don't see them all. My husband thinks I'm a weirdo. Like he'll come in here and I'll be watching something like Twilight one day. Then I'm watching a documentary another day. Then I'll be in 1812 another day. He's like, I need to know what era that you're in right now.
Oh
Such a
no.
ding dong. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's hard, it's very hard to like peg me, like try
Hey
to figure out
Steve.
who I am. Hey, OG Steve. I think it was because of growing up in the church and they had spirit. Exactly. Yeah, that's why. And I grew up a 7 Day Adventist, so you know we wasn't allowed to do none of that. We spent
Mhm.
Halloween at the church. We spent Christmas at the church. We spent anything that was demonic at the church. So, um, okay, this is my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Um, do 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 do. Who's most likely to get stranded on a desert island?
Hmm.
I haven't read these in a couple of days, so I'm just skimming down them and picking one. Not like I think one of these I'm like gonna win the challenge, like Didi gonna get these.
Right. I don't know. I can't even call it on that one. The one who's out vacationing, and since you said I'm the one, I would say that you would say that it's me. So I'm gonna say me as well.
I was gonna say you because I see you missing the plane.
Never. I do not miss planes. I do not miss trains. I travel a lot, and that's one thing I never do is miss.
This is why I don't miss planes. Because my husband couldn't tell time if it was written on his forehead, if it was tattooed to his chest. So if our plane leaves at 10, I tell him it leaves at 8:30.
Right. Right. So you can get there on time.
No, that man worked at the same job for almost 30 years, and I don't think he was on time one time.
And see, that's the thing. My dad, he retired from Amtrak. My parents, they met each other on Amtrak. So I've been traveling, all my life. I do not miss planes or trains
Yeah, I never
or
missed.
buses for that matter.
My sister-in-law missed her whole cruise.
Oh
How
wow.
you let the boat leave you? So, hey, Emily. Yeah, I don't believe in missing nothing. Well,
Right.
I'm getting stuck in a foreign country. Man, I'm not going to say who it was, but I know
Hmm.
somebody that almost got stuck in Jamaica because they were you know how you come back and they had a bullet in their makeup bag.
Mm. Oh wow.
They're laughing and giggling like, I didn't even know it was there. You know, them Jamaicans were looking like, we don't care.
Right, right, right.
So I take traveling seriously. So
Mhm.
I'm afraid of foreign countries. So
Right, right, right.
we went to Cabo. You know, when you're traveling in, because we flew there, then we took a little plane to the little island I guess we were staying on, or I guess I don't know. It was my husband was reminding me now I had a couple of concussions. And then then you have to drive like another hour to get to the resort. But driving in there, you see they're standing around with rifles. And then some people, I don't even know they're police officers because they're dressed in regular clothes with rifles. I don't mess around in other countries. So, and you messed around in Jamaica. We were supposed to go to Jamaica, but they had a tornado. So we got grounded and got stuck in Vegas. And at work, they're saying when they were seeing the riot, no, they had a riot. I'm sorry. They had a big riot out there, and they was at work telling me, we were looking for you. See some little yellow girl, because I always had braids, being kidnapped. I was like, y'all are crazy.
Oh wow. Okay, so out of the two of us, um, who is more likely to give the wrong phone number? And it doesn't have to be a situation like, man, woman, or anything like that. You can meet somebody and be on a whole other tip, and then they ask you for your phone number. Out of the two of us, who's more than likely to give the wrong number?
Oh, I know I'm most likely to do that.
I say me. So,
We both have that.
we
But
both
I
saying
guess
each
we
other,
have
but yeah,
something we are in common with.
I will give the wrong number fast,
So
especially
good.
when I realize it's nothing to it, like right from the jump.
I used to let me tell you how crazy I was. I used to give my job number. When people ask for my phone number, yeah, someone said female. I think we all do it. I'm so quick to give you my job's number. You call my job's number, you definitely, where I used to work, you was definitely hanging up the phone. Ooh, click. But nowadays, you know what men like to do. It doesn't happen to me because one, I never go anywhere. I have this well, I want to use Stockholm syndrome. I have this don't leave the house syndrome. But men want to do this, and I've seen it because I watch, I see TV and I hear most of my friends are married, but uh, let me see your phone. And you see women hand over their phone and then they'll call you from their phone so that they have your number.
Yeah,
I know that has that ever happened to you?
where somebody is looking over, you said, at my phone to make sure that I'm receiving their correct phone number.
No, they'll ask to see your phone. Like, let me see your phone, and you hand them
Oh, and
your.
then they try to put their number in.
and then they'll call themselves. Yeah.
That has happened, but I don't necessarily hand them over my phone. I'll just say, what's the number again? Or, I mean, most of the time, I'm always saying, just give me yours. I'll take your number.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yeah, I'm not with I don't have my phone number to anybody. I'll if you need to call somebody, I'll call it for you. I've had the same number from for almost 20 years, so I don't answer no numbers that I don't know. What's up, little cuzzo? What's up, Wes Carson? Hey, Wes Carson, I haven't seen you on our show before, have I? Wes Carson, I DM'd you. Check your DMs. I'm not trying to get at you. I was trying to get you on G-Lew show. Let me make sure I put that out there. That DM is a whole different ball game.
Hey, Wes Carson.
Sorry. Someone was like, I was DMing you. They was like, don't be DMing me. Let me see. Oh, who's most likely to pull a sickie due to a hangover?
I know I would. I'm glad I don't have those anymore, but I used to do it all the time when I used to drink like that. Yeah.
Oh, shit, 6 months ago. I'll be like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere this morning or this afternoon.
Right.
Or in the morning anyway. Oh my gosh. Because
yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh. Thursday nights in Pasadena, there was this club called Q. And we used to all hang out at this club called Q in Pasadena. I think it was called Q. Let me tell you how many people did not show up to work on Fridays. And we all know why you wasn't at work, because we was with you on Thursday.
Mhm. Exactly.
It was so funny. My whole crew, I had to show up because I was in a higher level position. My whole crew came. We all were out Thursday to Friday. We all showed up to work. And the senior called, on the council called the building, was like, we don't know. I don't remember who called, but she was like, I remember her name. I won't say it on here. I don't remember what her position was at the time. And she said, Miss Harrison, we don't see anybody on camera. Found a place off camera and went to sleep. But we all showed up to work. Oh my gosh. I was like, everybody better not make me look bad and not show up to work. That was so funny. I'm the only one that they could see on the camera. Everybody else found a little spot. So they're like, Miss Harrison, why is we don't see anybody on camera?
Oh wow.
So yeah, that calling out. Trust and believe. I'll show up, but I ain't doing nothing. I should be like, hey, look, I'm hungover today. Y'all moving real slow. I have to be way too freaking honest. It's your turn, girl.
Okay, so out of the two of us, which one is quicker to become a politician?
No, not Dee Dee. I may know all about politics. I know it was like Dee Dee. Because I know I've been doing politics since Jimmy Carter ran for president. So I know it inside and out. Because these politics are crooked. I'm not a crooked person. I'm way too honest. And I would never be a Republican or a Democrat. So, but yeah, everyone would say me. Yeah. Because I know it. And I'll fact check you in a heartbeat, whether you like me or not.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say you as well.
Mm.
I was gonna say you as well.
I just know it inside and out. And I don't allow any party to lie on nothing. I don't give a ice water about how you feel. I believe in facts. So, and that's why it would be DD. Look, and I have 2 books right here. No, I'm just joking.
Part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I don't go off emotions. I don't go off of, I don't even have to like you. There's a couple of people I don't like that I still will not let you lie on. I mean, like, people throw tomatoes at me because don't let me start fact checking Obama. They're like, I hate you. He was the greatest. Yeah, okay. So, let me see. What, I don't even know what that means. Most likely to be the last person standing. What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Like the end of the world?
Yeah, I don't know what they meant by it. It could be fighting until the end, until somebody dies. It could be that.
Well, right now, I'd probably be the first one to go down since my arm only goes this high. Well, this one can spray some pepper spray though. So
Right.
let me see. Oh, who's most likely to flirt with the bar staff to get a free drink?
That probably would be me. And it's not even about getting the free. It's just about seeing if I could.
Yeah, I think I'm a little too, when I say this, people are gonna be, that's not true, Dee. I think I'm a little too shy.
Yeah, I definitely will try to do it just to see if I could.
In 2 aspects. Wait, okay. I am shy to like just flirt with I can flirt with anybody, just any rando. Doesn't really matter. Attractive, not attractive, tall, skinny, fat, male, female. It just really does. I could really flirt with just anybody, unless I find you attractive.
That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun.
Oh
Especially
no,
when they're attractive.
oh no, if I find you attractive, then no, I'm good. I'll just clam up. I won't say anything. I'll be super quiet. I don't know what happens to me to where like I'll get tongue tied. I won't be able to but oh no, the husband used to sick me on people. Like if a dude thought he was just so good or like he was a master. I've told grown men, I won't have you in the corner sucking your thumb in fetal position. Don't play with me. I'm a master at this. But if I have some type of like, ooh, like maybe I could date you or something, yeah, I might. If I don't really know you, I might get a little like, ooh. Could if you I won't be able to just fully be me. I'll get a little weirded out. My dog like pushing my little laptop. Stop getting that comfortable, homeboy. He like, this is in my way. He's trying. Look, and it's funny because I got busted. The husband came around one day and he came up with somebody he was talking to, and I just stood there and he was saying that. He was like, hello, hello, hello.
Oh wow.
He was like, don't, little girl, don't play with me because I know you too well. I was so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. So on those aspects, I get a little shy. And I won't but anybody else, yeah, I can. My little brother was the same way. Everybody, he could make everybody's day. So what's up, Tweed? I see you. It's a privilege to have you here. We got quick Tweed Cadillac baby in the house. Okay, Mama Sita, it's your turn. You gotta let me know when we gotta wrap up. I know you gotta go to work.
Okay, so out of the 2 of us, if we were at a foreign.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
I can't see anything. It's showing emergency. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't know what happened, but I'm fixing it now. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, if we were both at a foreign restaurant and we were trying to explain the dish that we want, which of the two would start talking in a foreign language if it didn't seem like the waiter understood?
That would be my dumb ass. And probably not even on purpose.
Right, right, right. I was gonna say me as well, and for the same reason. It probably wouldn't even like be on purpose. It'd be second nature.
Yeah. Help you along. Oh my, hey, dude. This dog really kicked my my little setup again. Like it's really disturbing him. The nerves. You are a rescue dog. He done got super bougie in life. So
Huh.
yeah, that would be me. Oh my goodness. And like I'm trying to help you, and they probably would get super offended. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
So that is funny. Okay. This one, who's most likely to be on a reality show, like a game show type, not like bitch, you did it, not one of those, like a game show type, or be in the audience.
Me. I say me because I mean I have done the audience. There was something that I was in the audience for Cedric the Entertainer, and they let me ask a question on it, and for sure I would do reality
Mm.
in a heartbeat.
If I was younger, when I wanted to do Bad Girls Club. If I didn't have kids and I was like in my 20s or 30s, I definitely would have went on Bad Girls Club.
Right.
I used to watch that. Okay, again, bad mothering. When my kids were, I never told this story. We were at some holy day, and my sons were sitting there talking about because I used to have the DVR in my room, so they used to DVR the Ray J show and Bad Girls Club, and they were like,
Mhm,
and mom wouldn't even let us watch it till she got home. Like we had to all wait.
mhm.
Again, I was like, so they always tell everything. So yeah, I used to watch Bad Girls Club with my sons. They used to always be like, "Mom, you need to go on that show. Mom, you need to go on that show." I was like, "Do you know how old I am?" They always used to forget.
Right.
18 years older than my oldest son, but I'm like, the way they used to deal with conflict, the things that they used to do on that show, I used to be like, at first, in the beginning, it was good. When Bad Girls Club first came on, it was more real than towards the end. And towards the end, it was fake. But in the beginning, that one girl that was on there, and she was like, that little Italian girl thought she was tough. And talking about, I'm
Yeah.
Italian, I'm Italian. She was like, something, blood, boop, bop, bop. I was like, yeah, you couldn't get in my face as much as they used to do. And then the husband's daughter was on there. And
Mm.
she's on the phone crying to her mom, like, I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm not trying to fight nobody. She's like, Michaela, whoop her ass. She dropped that phone, ran there, boop, bop, boop.
Oh
And
no.
this is I don't watch reality shows anymore. But back in the days, yeah, I'd have been on Bad Girls Club. Because yeah, I was a hot mess. Um, so I saw oh yeah, pop off, pop off. And that little chubby girl that walked around, I swear I'm gonna kick you off this bed. You kick this thing one more time. This dog is really messing with me. I'm already having surgery because the dog. Now you're gonna knock over everything. Tell you he runs the show. Who runs the doghouse? Him. But if she had walked through that house banging them pots and pans, I'd have banged her in the head with them pots and pans. Y'all want to keep me up? I'm going to wake you up. Y'all have woke her up all right. Right upside her head. But yeah, that used to be my favorite show. Only reality show I watch now is Married at First Sight. So yeah, that one at the end when like only one couple stays together, you be like, gee, I wonder why. So, but I enjoy watching the transformation of marrying somebody you just see that day.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I have to go ahead and start getting ready. I
Okay.
enjoyed my hour, almost hour.
Yeah, I know we have a few issues trying to get my sound and stuff together. G-Lew is setting up his studio. Everything's gonna start clicking like clockwork. And we got Lena's show coming up next. If anyone wants to ask a question before we head out, Dee will answer it. Lala's got work. If she rushes, hi Venom. I love me some Venom. She's so cute too. She be picking the best songs. So this was fun.
Hey, Venom.
Go ahead, babe.
No, I was saying hey to Venom.
Okay. We kind of want to pop up on here and because we've been gone for so long, me and Lala want to come in, have a good time, introduce you to us again, because you know, with the surgery, with us being gone so long, and you guys coming back and still supporting us, we really truly appreciate it. And we just want to have a little bit of fun tonight and do some who's most likely to. And we're gonna come back next month and we're gonna do a game. We're gonna try to do a game every month, every other month. We got Wes coming back. We got we're gonna do the game that we did when I think it was I had my two nieces and my son on. I think it was that game. That we're gonna do. I can't remember what it is because I haven't looked at the cards yet because I don't want to know what the questions are. So that game we're gonna get the cards to G-Lew and he's gonna ask me, West, and Lala the questions just randomly off of the stack of cards. The way my daughter-in-law did. She just read the cards off and we didn't know what the questions were. So that way we're all and that's why Dee Dee hasn't opened them yet. Because I don't want anyone to be like, Dee Dee cheating. And then we're also gonna do the game we did, Battle of the Sexes again. That one was a lot of fun. So, and this time the women are winning because we think the men had a
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. The men pulled it off because Straight Shooter pulled some janky out at the last question. Yeah, he pulled one of those only a man type question. So we're gonna have fun with that one. That was cool. Who's most likely to cheat? Who's most likely to cheat on their taxes? That's sweet. That's gonna be the next question. Who's most likely to cheat on their taxes?
I say Dee Dee. Not me.
But she learned law in business college, so technically it's legal. They taught it to her. They shouldn't have made it. Oh, this has been fun. I know you got to tap out, Lala, and don't forget, you guys. Thank you for coming back to the show, supporting us while we were gone, praying for us, and making sure that everything was good on our behalf. And we got Lena coming up next, so make sure you go get your little wine, your little popcorn, your little Cheetos, your little quesadillas or taquitos or whatever you have to do to get you in the mood. Your strawberries and chocolate. So we got the R&B and soul with late nights with Lena coming up next. And don't forget, tomorrow morning we got our gospel show and then Oldies Roll Forever. So we're going to bounce and check out. Dee's going to finish her coffee because last time she dozed off waiting for the show to come. This arm, Dee's used to only taking Motrins. So this arm is getting to her. So, and thank you, Tweet, for joining us. Thank you, Venom. Thank you, Emily. I don't want to miss anyone. Lena, Keisha, we see you. And Wes Carson, come back and check your DMs for me. So I see you, Cuzzo. And OG Steve, I'm still praying for your mom, sweetie. Cecilia. And if I missed anyone, and all y'all in the background, because I can see we got more than the people that are commenting and watching, please hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons. And please leave a comment at the end of the show. Let's get G-Lew Show out there. And let's push up that algorithm. Even if you just leave a fire, you leave a purple heart, blue heart, red heart, whatever your heart desires. Just leave anything. And make sure the more comments he gets, the more his algorithm gets going, and the more his show gets shared with the algorithm. So when I ask you to leave a comment, it just pushes his algorithm. Let's get G-Lew up to 100,000 followers, people. I had said 50, but hey, let's make it 100,000. We love you guys. Good night. We gotta get Lena to work. We gotta get LaLa to work and Lena to work also. Lena gotta get to work also. Peace, love, and happiness, you guys.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em say.
Being that I am the kind of girl that I am, I don't make mistakes, so you can pump your brakes. I do whatever it takes to prevail. I've been
Always treated the best, but now I'm the best to the chicks that used to talk to make me feel less. Now y'all know the rest. Shorty done grown up, shown up. Go so big, I'm looking down just to tell them to you. Sick of these simple-minded people wouldn't understand even if I spelled it for you. I've been on it, I've been motivated. Pressure on my plate, then I ate it. Flow sweet like now and later's. Mom always told me work now, play later. 2020, all I see is green. I hustle, but I'm living like a queen. When you talk about me, say she do her thing. I-W-I-N, I win. I've been on T-O-P, no wouldn't T-A-K-E. To get what belongs to me, that's something even Steve B could see. That losing stuff been old to me, like the winning spirit took hold of me. Keep my pen pad and got close to me, how it's supposed to be.
being that I am the kind of girl that I am, can be intimidating, get a lot of hating. You can stay waiting for me to fail.